Hello everybody, welcome to the second video of Friday. Now, hope you're doing well. I made a mistake. Yes, I made a bit of a boo-boo. A Kabamboo boo. Although I am a bit concerned. I haven't heard from Kabamboo in a very long time, and it's making me very what's the word? Not concerned. I don't know. Whether or not, like, you know, Kabamboo doesn't work for Kabam anymore. Is that I don't see it. Like, she didn't post anything when it came to the side quest stuff, and I just haven't seen her, I think, about since last month. Or like February. I think like 18th of February was the last time she posted on the forums. Weird, isn't it? Maybe she's not with the company anymore. Anyway, what have I made a mistake about? Well, a couple of things, really. First thing, starting off, meta. One of the big things about this particular video is saying about the meta shift. Kabam have had a meta shift when it comes to rewards. Did anybody miss out on this? Did anybody see it? Well, that's right. Tier 3 Alpha fragments are now going to be in a monthly thing. Well, I don't know if it's going to be like an ongoing thing, but it's definitely going to be, you know, within. It's very odd. It is very odd. By the way, my stream deck isn't working, so I can't press the buttons to switch between different things. So I'm constantly going back and forth with it. Need to fix that in a second. But yeah, like the main thing to kind of focus on is that in the solo objectives there are some missed out things, and also a shift in meta. There's a few other things as well. I will do a side quest totals breakdown video. I'm probably going to release it tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to put it into today's because I want to round off some stuff for the week. But yeah, I'll probably do like a strategy video for side quest and like what you can get and stuff like that. So what's kind of like big about this? Well, this is mega, really. As I said, this is the first time Kabam have given us, as per the, what's the quest? I think it's Mastermind. Yeah, the Mastermind there. Tier 3 Alpha Catalyst fragments, 9,000. That's more than I thought Kabam would give out. Not to kind of like, you know, diss Kabam in any kind of way. Just that I would expect them to give out like 300 to 1,000 fragments. And this is just based on like how it's been in the, you know, recent years. When it comes to like the meta of rewards and offers. And as a lot of you know, if you saw my It's a Trap video, you'll know that I do have some reservations when it comes to like how Kabam may do their July 4th deals, because this could be the shift. We've already seen through like the kind of completion offer rewarded at the end of 7.4, which is this one. Man, I am missing my stream deck because usually I just press buttons to switch between different things, and now I have to load everything up. But yeah, like, you know, for this, saying that you could get 3 tier 3 alpha for 10,000 units, or here where it's 1 fully formed, 1.5 tier 6 basics, and 1.5 tier 3 alpha for 10,000 units, compared with the deals of Cyber Weekend and I think July 4th, which was unchanged. You were getting half of a tier 6 basic and half of a tier 3 alpha, and you had to spend to unlock those a total of 12,000 units, right, just for half. So you can see where things have kind of evolved, and putting more rank for 6-star resources into the current meta of rewards is pretty big. It's a good step for Kabam to do that, and massively helps out, especially as we consider that the first time Kabam have actually kind of added stuff in was I think it was Grandmaster Gauntlet. Yeah, Grandmaster Gauntlet, which was a temporary thing. It predates the Summer of Pain. Summer of Pain, yes, Summer of Pain is kind of like, yes, they're one of the quintessential ones. But this was kind of, it's been the first time since, yeah, like, I'd say easiest. Next month will be the easiest way any player, which I assume this to be Cavalier and upwards, I'll assume, maybe we need to go check on that in a second, that are able to have access to tier 3 alpha. This is not this here, but the Grandmaster Gauntlet, but the new rifts objectives are going to be the first kind of opportunity to pick stuff up. So yeah, it's mega. As I said, sorry that I didn't kind of like, I missed out on yesterday's video. Was it Wednesday? It just had a lot on that day, and it was a very tight time frame. And also I was really excited to see rifts are returning. So that's kind of like that thing right there. No tier 6 basic. There's a few things from Kabam in some ways about this. I think they responded back about, oh, was it a mistake not to put tier 6 basic into this? Where is it? Yeah, this is the first time every that 6-star rank 4 materials have been included in a side quest, side event. I think that's definitely an improvement. It is improvement. It's taken a little bit of time, but this is pretty like, you know, mega. I mean, apart from Grandmaster Gauntlet and Summer of Pain, but this is, as I said, the more easier one. This is the easiest that it would be obtainable to players. Where is it? Just the oh, that was on there. That response from Kabamboo. Same response here to Bitter Steel. Is there a type on the Mastermind objectives? There are 2 lots of 9k tier 5 basics, and I'm kind of assuming one of those is matching 9k there. Not a typo. Tier 6 basics is not included in the rewards for these objectives, so that gives you an idea there. So it's only one of them, and I want to say, don't quote me on this one, but I want to say, based on some calculations I did a little bit earlier, I'm just trying to find the rank 4 material spreadsheet that I made, which has the breakdown of, there we go, tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basics. I can't remember if I allowed this to be available to everybody in a previous video, but I did this in a previous video that kind of gave the idea that we were misbalanced in any case. So what Kabam have done is they've looked at what is technically the imbalance that is with tier 6 basics and tier 3 alpha, and kind of topped it back up again to the volume you can get. There is, I think, is there a slight difference in how it's been 45,000 for tier 3 alpha, which, like, you know, on screen right now is tier 3. Oh, no, I can't. Bloody Stream Deck not working. But you can see now on screen that a tier 3 alpha catalyst is 45k to get versus the where is it, tier 6, which is 57k to get. So there's still an imbalance if you are kind of like feeling that, okay, well, if you're only getting 28k of one, 28k at the same time, then it's going to be imbalanced against stuff. But yeah, definitely on like what I've produced in the past, it does show that there's an imbalance as to the volume that you get, because it's here like 2.59. So yeah, it kind of like helps up, I think helps top up in theory on this. So yeah, as in any case, like, this is still good news for free to play who are like looking for options for rank 4 6-star materials. So that is really going to start ticking some boxes, versus the fact that, you know, with how it's been, you know, and you're being free to play, you are constantly on a battle. I want to predict right now, and I could be wrong with this one, I think Deadpool Spring Cleaning's coming back, and I think and I hope, fingers crossed, that what they're going to do is put in some tier 6 basics into the mix. As I said, I don't want to assume that's going to be the case. It just seems like, you know, right, well, what have we got here? We've got, you know, a potential change of meta. And that's the big point here. A meta reward shift could mean a meta rewards or meta offer shift. It could mean a lot of shift on the value. So the value of tier 6 basics and tier 3 alpha is going down gradually. And this year may be the year that free to play, especially pushing for those throne breakers, could see, you know, some value. So look out if we do, because there's no guarantee we're going to get Deadpool Spring Cleaning. We could see tier 6 basics in some sort of volume for free with the doubloons. Now, we did last year get some doubloons. The year before that, we got literally, I don't think we got anything with the doubloons. You had to buy the packages in order to get something back. So free to play may get, or non-spending may get something from this if it drops. We'll have to see. You know, hold the phone, and we'll see if that comes out, I don't know, next 2-3 months or something. We'll have to see. But in any case, that's that. I think that's covered that element of tier 3 alpha. And as I said, like, for me, I'm very excited to see this. And as I said, like, I did miss it off. I apologize, as people kind of like did point out. So that's kind of like amazing to see, and starts us off on a journey. The other thing that I messed up on and forgot was that in the objectives there's also a 5-star awakening gem. Now, I did say that I was like, oh well, there's nothing in the big kind of breakdown of the offers and the breakdown in the rifts. I was looking at rifts going, where's the 5-star awakening gem? The reason that I did miss it off is because I just assumed. Never assume when it comes to anything. That's what my old managing director used to say to me when I was in my very early days of managing a business. Said never assume anything. And yes, I did do a mistake, and I did assume. I assumed that based on all the other events that we've seen in the past with rifts that the awakening gem would be put on the roots. It is not on the roots. This is an old one right here from rifts, and I did make the mistake of kind of going, oh, it's not in there. It in fact is in there. Now on this, there was actually a typo in Kabam did put. It gave the impression you could get 2 5-star awakening gems. The answer is you can only get 1 5-star awakening gem, which is in the partner in crime objectives, which I did kind of miss off on when my video, but we're covering it now, so it is what it is. It does seem that this will give players more value to their grind, which is great. The objective is some guaranteed rewards, especially because you could be really disappointed with your take home. Do bear in mind, it being RNG, you could be let down with the results of the side event. I'm going to look at some practical strategy in my side quest totals video, which is going to be like half strategy, half totals, and how to do stuff like that. Probably going to be the second video of Saturday, if I'm being honest, because it's going to take a little bit of time just to research and prepare. And then we'll be doing full coverage next week on these side quests. Of course we will do. And all those things. But yeah, this has really been the video, just to kind of like say sorry, but also kind of like clarify some points and look at the current meta shift, why it's so important, and also some good in an otherwise really bad and scuffy time for Kabam. This loyalty store issue is problematic at best, and we're still waiting for more word on that, and Kabam are working on an idea to improve it. But you know, I don't know how they can kind of get this sorted in such a short space of time where it doesn't. To be honest, I don't know why this was done in the first place, but you know, that's Kabam at the end of the day. They like to, how I kind of refer to them sometimes is like, it's kind of like cutting a fart in a room, not opening a window and then leaving, and then seeing what happens to the smell, and you know, just really stinks out everybody. And then they come back and they open up a window and then do an air freshener, and then it either kind of gets better or it kind of continues on the same way. That's a good analogy. But in any case, I'll leave you with that thought. Maybe another video today, I don't know. If any case, check out some other content located on screen, like the news show for today. Go and check that out. And I'll see you in the next video, whenever that will be. Tatty buys for now.